Hi guys, it's your boy CHIDI
and AYOMIDE,
and welcome back to
Moments with Diay. So, we'll be talking about second chance.
Your friend don't like a partner.
Well, I've been in a situationship like that, CHIDI. I mean, I'm not saying it's not like it's simple, but that CHIDI. But Hi guys, welcome to another episode with Moments with Diay, and our names are AYOMIDE and he is
CHIDI.
Well, today's energy is a little bit high. Alright, so for the new subscribers that are just joining us, please kindly like our videos, comments. Also, if you're just watching for the first time, please go to the subscribe button. Subscribe, please. Thank you very much. And remember that we love you guys. And for our, our Day One fans that have been watching us all along. I mean,
and all AYOMIDE's crush. Shout out to you guys.
I love you guys so much. And today, we just have to come with the energy, because today's topic is about. Are you guys ready? Give me that beat. Toxic relationship. Well, I actually feel like it's needed because it's toxic relationship. I mean, who wouldn't feel bad? Like, you just have to give that little bit of silence, don't talk. It's toxic.
1 minute silence for those in toxic relationship.
So, what is a toxic relationship?
What is a toxic relationship? A toxic relationship to me personally is a relationship that you are in, you yourself. You are in and you know that it is bad for you. It's just like, whether you know or you don't know, your friends know, somebody will surely be aware. You must know at least it's not good for you, but you can't just leave it for any reason best known to you. That's what I'm asking. Okay,
so according to Google, toxic relationship is a relationship characterized by behaviors on the part of the toxic partner that are emotionally and not infrequently physically damaging to their partner. I mean, this is a lot.
Physical and emotionally damaging partners too.
This is just a lot to take in.
It's true now.
Why would you want to stay in a toxic relationship?
One, love.
No, true love.
They say love is blind. It's actually blind sometimes.
Yeah.
But nowadays, love they use glasses on.
But do you think people are really aware they are in a toxic relationship?
That's the thing I don't understand, because I feel that if somebody sees something bad for them, they will surely step out. So why is it that a lot of people are in relationships that toxic? They know, but they don't want to leave. So I would like to say they are not aware. Some of them are aware, some are not aware. Or they just feel that the whole bad vibe, because some people feel that bad energy is like when there's danger, they like the danger in it. So they can't just leave.
Well, for me, I feel toxic relationship in some situation happens that some people know that they are in a toxic relationship, but because I feel that's where self-love comes in.
Yeah.
I mean, let me explain this. The minute you yourself, you feel you minor yourself. I don't know if that word is correct. Like, you limit yourself. You feel, I don't think I can get anyone better.
Yes.
I don't think I can you just feel like, oh, there's something wrong with you, and that's why this person has been putting up with you, and you just feel you can't leave that relationship because nobody else can deal with you. I feel that's why people stay in toxic relation, and that relationship it's toxic to me. Trust me.
And I feel that.
Okay, so I feel like one thing first in relationship or before going to a relationship is why you need to love yourself so much. I mean, people will say you're a narcissist, people say vain, people say all sorts, but please let's learn to love ourselves so much. I mean, love yourself. If you are doing this and you know yourself that you are doing something, still love yourself. If you are skinny and people tell you that you are skinny, see, do you know, I'm serious. See, one thing about me is that I've gone out, I'm serious. And there was a time someone that said, it's in Yoruba language, for people that understand Yoruba, you should know how deep that thing is. Like, the person looked at me and told me, why do I look this skinny? Like, in a very irritative tone. And then I was like, I mean, just imagine if I was someone that was very, low self-esteem, and I would definitely cry because I was with people, it was a party, so I would feel so bad. But you know, one thing about me, one of my friends said, the reason why I like is that no matter what someone tells you, you will still hype yourself. So even if someone should tell me that I'm very ugly, I'm going to be like, oh, now you sabi me, I know I'm fine. Always ginger yourself. This one is telling you that you're dressing shabbily. Say, for me, actually I know I'm dressing, I'm the finest. Like, hype yourself, be your own hype man. Because then and then, when you're in a relationship, and you know for sure that someone isn't appreciating you or giving you your self-worth that you deserve, there is no how you surely know that, okay, this person doesn't deserve me. You won't even feel like you won't have any insecurity or any form of low self-esteem or anything. You just know this is not right. So the minute you feel like, oh, this person, no, maybe let's take for instance, you're a very hot-tempered person, and then you're dating someone, and then the guy is telling you that, oh, you think you will go out, you see boy that will date you with all this, your hot-tempered, this thing, that is only me that, and then you feel like, it's true, let me just stay here and cook. And see, brother, it is well with your soul. That's like I said, so CHIDI, what were you saying?
Yeah, I wanted to say that I think one reason too I've noticed why people stay in toxic relationships is because they feel that nobody will understand them.
True.
Because they feel that guy that's with them now, you know, I will let you just say most of these bad boys that are mostly toxic. So
bad boys watching. CHIDI just trying to say that.
It's true, everybody knows that the ones that are like big men, bad men and all, because they just want to just play games and all. So I don't know how they do it, but they just know how to just win a girl's heart. And girl just trust them with all their life that no matter what your friend says that is seeing it from the outside, you don't just want to leave him. I don't know why. I just feel that they just feel that nobody will understand, because I've had conversations with people that with toxic guys, but they will just keep telling me that nobody will understand, like how? If not when you give another person a chance, that person will understand. Because if you don't leave, you cannot get to your promised land. You have to leave first.
Well, and we also know that for some ladies, I'm not throwing any shade at anyone here, but we all know that the reason why some of us stay, especially in all this domestic violence kind of relationship, the physical ones, come on, why do you people stay in it? See, one thing for sure is that the day a guy would ever raise his hand and eat me, I don't want to know what's up, but that's it. Look at me, do you want to kill me? I don't want to know what I'm gaining. That's why sometimes I feel like some people do it because of what they gain in the relationship, not because of love, or because of the materialistic thing or the fame the relationship gives to you or brings to you. Then you just pick those things over your own self, your own self-worth, your own happiness. Don't you want to go out there and come on, try to bring in new experiences, new closure, like new things. I feel one way or the other, toxic relationship, though it's really hard, because I know of someone that was in a very, like this one, a boyfriend literally beats her, like it has happened, I've seen it. And then I wonder, like, do you know very thing? I was listening to this friend, and then I'm like, even if your friend beats the girl, he shouldn't be doing that in front of me.
He shouldn't even do that at all.
Yeah, I'm not exactly. No, doing that is one. Doing that in front of me is exactly, it's another thing. And then the next thing my friend was like, my ex-boyfriend was like, shut up, Diay, what the girl did to you? I'm like, and no matter what.
You break up with that guy on that day.
I said, Julia, if you ever try this to me, I will use knife to cut your hand and make sure you never raise your hand on any girl again. I can't do that.
Please don't do that. I don't want to go to jail. I beg. Just leave me.
I mean, like, I just feel like toxic relationship one way or the other, like, it will damage you. Yeah, it will damage you. But one thing first, I'm very sure is that if you love yourself so much, I mean, study yourself. See, sometimes I wonder why people go into relationship. These days, I've been thinking that, do I actually need to go into a relationship? I think I want to give in time for myself.
How long have you been single now?
It's over a year.
So wait, this is another conversation now. How long do you feel it after a relationship or after a breakup? How long is enough to heal, to move into another one?
Well, for some people it takes a week.
That is what saying. We're being realistic.
Yeah, we're being realistic. A week is not good enough. Yeah, but my ex moved. Like my ex-boyfriend already had a girlfriend before we even broke up.
That is a different case. That's having a girlfriend. But now you that are genuinely in love.
Yeah.
And like something happened.
Well, I feel like it depends, but that's why we need to, no matter what, don't try to close doors. Because I feel like I shut down a lot of people. Okay. So basically, I would also say it's my fault because I feel like one way or the other, I probably would have allowed someone in while shutting people out, and then I'll probably be in a very good thing. Yeah, but then I know one thing for sure is that what's mine will be mine. So if it's mine, it will surely come back to me, even if I try.
Preach.
Even if I had shut him down or anything. So, but toxic relationship can be avoided. Just make sure you love yourself.
First of all,
like make sure you are your own happiness. You know what brings you know what gives you joy. You know what works for you. You know what and what you don't like if you're in a relationship with someone else.
It should be stated in the beginning.
Yeah, it should be it's just I mean, the most toxic relationship is one for me is the one that they usually beat each other.
Beat each other. That is fine.
And the other one again I can't do is, okay, we're in a relationship, but it's looking like we're not in a relationship.
Oh, the one that they will tell you, okay, she's just my friend.
No, not even that one. She's just my friend is better. We know that that's a friend, so any kind of friends with benefit kind of tone. The ones that, okay, you know that is a boyfriend, and then I'm probably asking you, when did you talk to your boyfriend? Like, I think I am. We chatted last 2 weeks.
No, that is not relationship again. Madam is playing.
Or relationship that you're always complaining every day. Like you can't do something and it's a complaint, left and right. And I think one thing for sure is me. I don't like people that complain a lot because I feel like if you are complaining about me a lot and we are not married yet and we're just starting a relationship, then what's the point of the relationship? Do you get my point?
Yeah, I get your point.
I feel we're already at that point. We need to sit down and talk.
God bless you. That is
then we need to know what is wrong, what I am doing or what you are doing, or like that we don't like, that is making those complaints get bigger and bigger or going out of hand. So and then sometimes when you have discussion with two parties, it's you just know that, okay, babe, I think this is that. I think, okay, this might not actually work for me. And then sometimes you feel like, okay, one person has to calm down for the other person. And there's some situations where you both know yourself within your heart that this thing can't just work, because both of you in that aspect or in that circumstance, nobody can
outweigh
each other or something. So
I have a question for you. This question just came to my head because I feel that this toxic relationship stuff, it doesn't start at the beginning. Like the guy can be all sweet, all nice, then all of a sudden it just changes one day. So how do you handle that kind of situation? If somebody was all sweet, buying you gifts, complimenting you, all of a sudden everything just stopped, you just start acting like an animal.
I feel that's where this question comes in. Communication is key.
Yes.
In every relationship. So if why I fell in love with you or why I got into a relationship with you, if I'm not getting that energy back, then I think we need to call each other to order. And we need to just talk it out that, have I done anything wrong?
But people don't answer that question.
Yeah, people don't. I mean, there's someone I'm talking to, and sometimes it just gives me this vibe, and I'm like, and this, and I'm like, are you okay? Are you fine? Come on, because I think that is why generally me, for a person, I'm a very emotional person, but when it comes to discussions like this, I don't bring out my emotional side of it all. I try to be very practical. Let's be realistic here. I don't want emotions to bring me down. I don't want my emotions to make you feel remorseful, or my emotions to get in the way so you will not come and pity me or anything. I think it's time for you to like, okay, let's know what we are doing. So in discussions like that, I would set it clear that, please, can you just be truthful with me? Because I'm a very blunt person. I would say my words the way. I don't know how to sugarcoat my words, so you might take it in a hard way or in a very easy way or something. So I'll just tell the guy that, you know what, just let me know what's up. I'm fine with anything. I'm very fine with anything. Things like that are bound to happen. You know, sometimes you just eventually just find out that, okay, I don't think I found someone that is more just obviously. So that's what I'm saying. What's meant to be yours will be yours. You don't even need to stress or force anything. So that's why I just tell people to like just say your mind. So for me, I feel like when you have a conversation with someone, the whole emotional mushy things get in the way. So I think at that point you guys just need to play and say, okay, please, I think we need to know what we are doing.
Yes.
Just tell me how you feel. Do you still feel the same way, or is there someone else or anything? Don't get me crying and say, baby, you like somebody else. You obviously get what you don't want to. You will get what you want to get. Because some guys can be like, when you were crying, I would have told you. I'm serious. So it's better for you to be very practical.
But continue now. When you say when you're done talking, I want to ask questions now.
It's better for you to be very practical in situations like that. So you guys could just have a very decent and matured conversation for
a long conversation.
As in a deep conversation. I mean, tackle the points, because obviously things like that, when things like this happen, you tend to have several questions on your head. So see, don't leave any questions out. Ask everything. Just set it on the table. Because when you ask, you go back and be like, why didn't I ask this question? You still be having those little doubts. So clear your mind, clear your doubts, ask any questions once you feel like, oh, this person is becoming toxic for me or something.
Can I ask my question?
Feel free.
So I know someone that is in a toxic relationship, but the issue is when she talks to the guy, okay, what's happening? The guy is always reassuring her. So it's like she's trying to go, but she wants to find a reason to go, but the guy is always coming up with one thing or the other to make her stay.
Damn! I mean, I was in this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I was in this shit with my ex-boyfriend. I mean, my last ex-boyfriend that broke up, that made me single now. And I know that I'm still single because it really broke me. I feel like I have trust issues, and after that my trust issues just got doubled. I mean, see, you cannot tell me something now, like normally even the guys I'm talking to, if they say that, oh, I was doing this, I don't believe their words again, because I have that trust issues very serious. It's really a problem for me now. So as I was saying, in that relationship, I was always telling myself that, Ayo, get out of it. This guy is no good. This guy is no good. Just get out of it. And then anytime cause me, that's me. If you know me, I like talk. I would say things. I like try to shut my heart down. Like, let me be realistic here. If this guy doesn't like me anymore, I have to move. Like, I have to move on with my life. Though it's going to be very sad. And I'm still telling you guys, I'm still broken, obviously. But either ways,
hard gear.
But I'm very, very hard on the outside part. You know, but my heart is really soft, so that's why I don't really allow people in easily. So Shasha, that relationship, then I was always telling myself that, like, I knew deep down in my heart that I was supposed to leave.
Yes.
But each time I talk to him, each time I say this, it will just, I don't know, they just used to have that way. They just have that way. And it just just tells me that I babe, don't worry, it's nothing. I love you. I mean, boys are scam.
They have gotten you.
So like I just usually believe his words, and I killed my, there's something called the sixth sense, and the sixth sense. Yeah, I killed that instinct, like, okay, it's just me thinking too much, and let me just follow what he says. At least he's reassuring me with his words. So trust me, for that kind of situation that girl is in, I feel she know what thing. She already has a, when you have your, what will I use? What mathematical words? You have your numbers.
Okay. Okay.
You have your numbers.
And
you have the equation.
Okay.
And you know the steps to follow. I mean, according to this simultaneous
equation.
Yeah, there's the board mass. Yeah, you know how it works. So
yeah.
I feel like you should know how to work your game out in this world, because you are the one that started this relationship and you know what this person does. There's no how, you already know him.
Mm-hmm.
So apart from the fact that he's reassuring you, you still have doubts that something is up. My dear, see, I don't want to spoil relationship.
When you spoil relationship,
I don't want to spoil relationship. But I feel like
Nigerians, sorry because Nigerians sugarcoat things a lot. You
yes,
know it's bad for you are still following it.
So I feel for someone like that, right now, I feel you have a lot of questions and doubts on your head. Like, your brain is telling you something. That thing that your brain is telling, why not just gonna confront him and say it? And then if there's no how. You see, guys, once they've done something, I don't want to know how good that guy can lie or pretend. You will surely see that.
You see it, but when he reassures you, you are following it.
Yeah, exactly. When
so it's not
so my dear, just
when you run for your life.
Run for your life.
I'm telling you.